about half the people watching this, maybe more, 60%, 65%, will not make it to the end of this video. And I'm gonna be talking about why this is today. So, a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, I was trying to think of a video idea, and I, came across the thought of how social media is, and how modern day society is, and people don't really get bored anymore. A lot of screens and media seems like almost they have control over our brains. So you have the conscious decision to click and start scrolling, but it feels like you don't have the conscious decision to stop, right? I know I've done this, and many people watching this video have, is you'll be watching something and you'll be scrolling on your phone. Most people, they need what they're doing almost isn't enough. And it's a bad habit to start because it seems like once you start scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be, it's like you rely on it for something. It's something more than entertainment. Whether it's to take away thoughts you're having or something, I don't know. I'm just trying to ramble here. But yeah, it's not healthy. But yeah, so anyways, I guess the main topic of this video is talking about boredom and how social media has an impact on our lives. And I want you to try to think the last time that you were bored. And I'm not talking bored that you were in the backseat of a car driving to a practice or to school or something, or bored of, sitting in class not wanting to start an assignment. I'm talking the last time that you sat down and you were bored. You didn't have an urge. You might have had an urge to go on your phone, but you broke that urge. Now think of the last time that you decided to be bored. And I guarantee that most people can't think of it. Because we're always so glued to our phones. I want you right now, go and check your phone. Go to your settings and check your screen time. Check it for the past weeks, months. There's settings to see all that. And ask yourself, is everything that you scrolled on Instagram and TikTok, was it valuable? Was it worth it? You don't retain at least 95% of what you scrolled. You get that instant satisfaction, that instant serotonin and dopamine hit. But after that, you don't get anything. You close the app and you're like, oh man, I gotta get my life going. I gotta do something. Right? And yeah, obviously some people it can be productive on social media. Some people might have it as their jobs or make money off of it. Okay, and walk up here. Hopefully not. But think of all the reels that you scroll through on a day-to-day basis, and some stuff may make you laugh and smile, or you might send it to your friends. But most of it is just complete garbage. Right? You don't remember. Think back. You don't remember the reel you watched 5 minutes of just scrolling. It's just all it's all meaningless. But yeah, you're not bored. No one is ever bored anymore, right? And ideas come from boredom, right? That's how you figure out yourself. You think, and we just suppress our knowledge and ideas and our thoughts with reels and games and stuff. And I'm not saying that you need to go and just be bored all day. No, that's not healthy. You almost need to have like a balance. Because sometimes you need boredom. It's important. And it's, the media and everything, it's almost like it has control of our brains. We just it's getting rid of our free will and thought. Right? Look at my YouTube channel, man. I play games. You can scroll back to my YouTube channel and see I play games. I have an Instagram and all that, but like I'm not saying I'm perfect for this either. But I'm just trying to say that we're never bored anymore. We're always glued to something, and we just need a second to relax, a second to get rid of whatever we're doing. Oh, this is not the right type of wood. Right. I saw a reel. It's just kind of ironic what I'm talking about, but I saw a reel, and it was showing, our life. We're only on this earth for a certain time. It might be 80 years, might be 20 years. We never know. We need to take every day we have for granted. I've talked about that before. But I saw a reel, and we go to school, we work, right? We only have, assuming you live to 80, we only have about, like I said, like, I don't know, like 10 years. There's probably something wrong. After accounting like sleep and work and school, right? I know we spend like 10 years on our phone, right? The average person. We spend like 10 years on our phone. Do you want to reflect towards the end of your life and, you're going to be happy saying, oh yeah, I spent 10 years on my phone. That could have been 10 years you spent chasing your dreams and your goals. 10 years that you could have tried to achieve something. You can obviously still have achieved something. You obviously still have achieved something in your life, right? For some people, those numbers are going to be lower, but I think it was just like on majority or like average. But you spend like 10 years on screens on your phone. And to me, that was just kind of crazy that we spend that long. We're going to look back, be like, damn, all those times, all those years I spent were just a waste. Like, we never have a better moment than what we have now. I don't know, this might sound like corny and shit, but it's the truth, man. I keep on falling. And I guarantee at least 80, no, not 80, at least like 70, 75% of people have clicked off this video because, like, damn, I don't want to listen to a guy ramble. Like, I don't have a script to talk about. I'm just trying to ramble because I feel like that's where my best thoughts come from. And I've been talking for 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes now. Alright, I've touched on a few points. But I'm kind of all over the place. Right? But most people have clicked off this video by now because this video didn't give them that satisfaction and that instant dopamine hit. Like all those, the reels that they could be watching, all the YouTube shorts and all that, right? People, they're not getting it for me because, I want to try to make a different style of video. I want to make a meaningful video. I want to make a video that someone will watch it and like, damn, I gotta get my shit together. Or, that might change my outcome on how I view something. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm the wisest guy. I'm 19. I just turned 19 a month ago. But I feel like everyone in this world has some knowledge that we can gain and listen to from. Everyone has unique experiences, that are, that they've lived through or they've learned. Right? Everyone here has some sort of a family. Whether, granted some might be better than others. And I'm not gonna make it, this is not the point of this video is to sit here and compare families. But everyone has a unique experience. Yeah, that, like, I just went on such a tangent. But yeah. everyone has unique experience, and everyone has, you know, a sort of wisdom that they have associated from that experience. So I think it's important to learn and, you know, learn from people. Everyone has a story. Some people don't tell others, some people do, right? And I think it's important to learn from the stories, to listen from the stories, instead of listening to garbage reels that you're just gonna scroll through. I need to make this house better. That might be another video fixing the roof. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the topic of today's video. No, I rambled a shit ton, but you know, if you're still watching right now, just I want you to take away one thing. When's the last time you were bored? That's all I want you to take in. And do all these garbage reels that you scroll through. Do they help you in any way? Have any of the goals that you set, or maybe you don't even have any goals. Set some goals, man. Get your shit together. Just set some goals. Yeah, but like, you know, did any of the reels you watch, any of the reels or videos you watch, do they help you in any way? I hope this video has helped you. I hope it might have inspired some motivation, you know, however long that may last. But yeah, I think that's gonna be some of today's video. If you guys have any questions or any topics you guys want me to talk about or touch on, please let me know. I'd be happy to talk about it. But yeah, make sure to subscribe and drop a like for whenever I upload a video. And yeah, I guess some random motivation and philosophy. So hell yeah. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.